These men were working at a chemical factory when everything turned to chaos. Take a look. Two workers stood close to an industrial mixer when it suddenly exploded. This video highlights the need for strict safety protocols at the workplace and the importance of always wearing a safety gear.
This woman was crossing a busy work area when a forklift came her way. Watch closely. This woman was crossing and walked into the path of an overloaded forklift. She was struck down. This video highlights why forklifts should never be overstacked and why separate walkways are necessary to keep people safe in busy work zones. These men were gathered near a site when the ground beneath them suddenly gave way. These workers were gathered when one moved and fell inside a sinkhole he didn't see coming. Two others rushed in, and the hole trapped them too. This video shows why soil stability tests and site inspections are vital. This young man repeatedly reached into a running crusher and learned a hard lesson. Take a look. This man dipped his hands several times into an operating crusher until things went terribly wrong. This video shows why crushers should never be touched while in motion and why machine guards must be used at all times. This man guided a concrete pump when everything turned to chaos. This man stood under a crane, guiding a concrete pump. Suddenly, the crane touched live power lines, causing him to collapse briefly before regaining consciousness. This shows why operators must always check overhead clearance before lifting equipment. This old man attempted to guide a truck in reverse when everything turned into chaos. This elderly worker was signaling from behind the truck when it rolled back and pinned him. Luckily, he survived. This video shows why reversing alarms, alertness, and safe positioning are important whenever heavy vehicles are moving. This forklift driver's mistake hurt a coworker. This worker drove a forklift without lowering the forks fully. As he moved forward, the forks struck another operator's leg, forcing him to panic. Others rush to help. This highlights why forklifts must never operate close to pedestrians or other drivers. Work was underway on a busy construction site when a boom pump suddenly swung out of control. Take a look. These workers were going about their tasks when the arm of a concrete boom pump struck one of them without warning. This video underlines why heavy machinery needs strict maintenance and safe distance from workers. This man was cutting grass when his machine suddenly failed. This man worked in his yard, trimming grass with a lawnmower. Without warning, the machine exploded, startling him but leaving him unharmed. This emphasizes the need for regular equipment checks and avoiding fuel leaks or overheating during use. One wrong move with the forklift set off a warehouse disaster. Watch how it happened. This driver removed materials from the bottom of a tall stack, and instantly, rows of materials came tumbling down in a chain reaction. This video is a reminder that warehouse stacks need proper racking to safely unload materials. These men were working with a crane when disaster struck. These men supported a crane lifting heavy concrete slabs when the weight caused the machine to lose balance and fall. The slabs struck others as workers fled. This highlights why crane loads must be within safe limits and ground stability checked before lifting. An open factory lift was in motion when one worker leaned too close to the wall beside it and disaster struck. These workers were going up on the lift when one's head became trapped in a wall opening. The other worker luckily stopped it. This video stresses why factory lifts must come with enclosed cabins.